Hey, this is my update video. Sorry for not getting it out. It's whenever I said I would, but I did get sick. So I think you understand. That's all cool. But I'm gonna play the beginning part for as much as I have so far, and then I will move to the actual part, which is here. But first, I'm going to play this part.
She told me, this is what you wanted. Somebody to hold me, it's all I ever wanted.
The only part that I don't have written in yet is the drums. And I haven't gotten quite to that vocal part yet, but that vocal part is the same melody as what the guitar is playing in that solo. You'll understand it pretty easily just looking at it. But so far, I've decided that the saxophones are going to start us off because that seems like the closest analog to the quiet voice of this. And it seems like it would go best with the quiet guitar and the piano just mirroring the guitar for a little bit of extra effect. The guitar and the piano are really loud in this program, so it's a little bit hard to hear these, but otherwise, this is close enough to what I'm thinking that I think it's probably pretty fine for now. And I do have all of these here. That's because I have all of these parts written out, like mostly correct. So I'm just translating it to the other instruments and figuring it out. So that's my answer to that. And then the other thing is that if I go here, yeah. So the original thing is apparently in A minor, but that puts a ton of really weird notations, at least for the guitar, like a million sharps and flats that I don't think are super correct. So it's up one half step from the original song just to make it easier to read. And it's in a separate key, again, just to make it easier to read. But all of that out of the way now, I can finally start it. So here it is. I don't know why it articulates that like that. That's supposed to be just a smooth slide. But other than that, that's everything so far. Um, I'd say currently the part that I'm most proud of is for sure the trumpets, just because figuring out the harmony was a lot more work than I thought it would be, but it ended up really good, and I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to at least try and get them to play it because it sounds really good to me. So hopefully they'll like it as well. And that's all going off of the original line, which I have the main trumpet playing. I don't care who, because I don't know who. But again, I'm just really happy with how the melody turned out because it sounds good on its own, and they're a little bit loud in this mix, so you can't quite hear the lead thing as opposed to all of it together. But I'm really happy with it, so I hope you like it. But yeah, that's absolutely my favorite right now. The saxophones, it was pretty easy. I don't think I have too much crazy like. Okay, yeah, I do. I have the tenor sax 2 part altered a little bit for some of it, but not for all of it. As you can see, they're the exact same right here. So I just have it for that chord, basically, and then this part where they all end up. So I've figured out a few of the chords and figured out how to put them together, but that's the trickiest part with notating this, to me at least, because with the original violins, violas, and basses and stuff, I didn't have to worry about any of that because they sort of I just meshed the parts with each other. I don't have to have the same part meshing with itself. If that makes any sense. But it's a lot more challenging, but it's making me think a lot more and getting to understand the song that I really like a lot more as well. So I'm very happy with it. Uh, thanks for listening. I don't know if I'll have this ready by the time school's done, so this might be a next semester thing. I'd almost certainly say that it would be, just out of personal know-how of this took me like a week to do, and that's what the first 30 seconds of the song about. So nothing will be too hard because I've got it all in the other parts, but I gotta translate that and make sure it all fits together and actually put musical effort into figuring out the chord structure of the song instead of just giving everybody different melody lines and knowing that they work together. So, yeah, that's all. Thank you again, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks.